Hello there, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast covers the week of February the 21st through February the 27th. I'm a little late getting these up, but I have been thinking about you guys. I've just had a crazy schedule this week. So let's see what shows up. What shows up for Aries for this week? Starting with the weekend, starting with Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll move into our weekdays. Okay, guys, let's take a peek. So, Saturday is a very sweet card. You have the Ace of Wands coming up in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse just means that you're doing something that makes somebody in your sphere of influence feel inspired. They're watching something that you're doing and they're thinking, if I can do half that well, I will be proud of myself. That type of energy here. Sometimes we don't even realize when we're doing something that inspires somebody. This isn't words, this is example. And so we may not even realize somebody is watching us. So Saturday is a really good time to make sure that you're doing what you would want other people to mimic, especially if you have little kids, but this could be you inspiring really anybody in your sphere of influence. Now let's look at Sunday, Knight of Cups. This is a day of taking care of yourself, like self-care, a little bit of pampering, maybe a bath in the bathtub with a candle going and some Epsom salt. I like to throw a little crunched up selenite in a bath like that too. It makes it very cleansing. But some kind of either romantic energy or some kind of self-care energy, but you feel pampered. It feels nice. Feels nice. La da 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 da. Okay, I'm just straightening my cards on the table like the person who is a little bit anal that I am. All right. Excuse me. My apologies. Let's look at Monday. Here you have the Four of Wands showing up in reverse. This talks about spending some time away from home or away from the family. Maybe even getting to be a little bit more objective about things that are going on in relationships in particular. Um, some of you could actually be going to, no, I'm going to say you're going away from home or home base or away from family. And this is temporary, it's not like a permanent thing. Sometimes people don't know it's temporary, but it is. All right, Aries, let's look at your Tuesday. Here you've got the Fool coming up. This is a whole new beginning. This is my Leap of Faith card, one of my favorite cards actually in the deck. This talks about the idea that you're doing something that maybe it makes sense, maybe it doesn't. You just know that you 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 know that this is what you're supposed to be doing right now. I like that card. It's fantastic. Now let's look at Wednesday. Four of Swords, Wednesday, you're taking a break. Depending on what the context is for this in your life, you could be taking a break from a relationship, just stepping back, saying, you know what, I need a couple of days where we just don't talk so I can sort of think without being influenced from the outside. And sometimes this is actually just like physical healing, like taking a break, taking a rest, vegging out, letting the body heal up. So it could be that too. Man, my throat suddenly has a frog in it while I'm feeling into this card to see what is this more of. This is more of like rest and recuperation is what this feels like for most of you. There will be a few that it's, taking a break from a romantic relationship, but more rest and recuperation is what I have showing up here. Boop ba doo doo. On Thursday, you guys have the Queen of Wands showing up in reverse. This is not you, although it could be read as you the way the tarot is set up. I don't think it is. It doesn't feel like you. It feels like there's somebody that you're tangling with on Thursday that wants to tell you how to do what you should do, how quickly you should do it. And I think that that's not going over really well. Somebody trying to dominate an Aries is not gonna. I don't even have to say it. Y'all know. And then let's look at Friday. Friday we have Chariot showing up in reverse. This just means that you are staying put wherever you are on Friday. Okay, not going anywhere. So if you have plans to go somewhere, you may want to make some rain check plans. But I don't see you going anywhere. If you're on vacation and you're away from home, remember we saw this on Monday. You may not be coming back yet on Friday, or there may be some kind of delay. Maybe you are, but it'll be a delayed trip back. For others of you, you're just working from home on Friday. You're not actually going into the office. Or if you thought you were going to go meet your friends for, a coffee or a lunch or a dinner or whatever, nay, nay. You might be calling them up, hey, come over here. Or the plans might just get totally canceled. But I don't really see you going anywhere. I see you kind of staying put on Friday. All right, so that's what we have, Aries. I hope you find this beneficial. If you would like to find out more about me, just check out the website above my head there. Amista.info. That's where you can find all the info on me. I have all kinds of services. I don't just read the cards. I also do Reiki and I do mentoring and I do classes. So check it out if you would like to know more about me. Everybody have a fantastic week. Peace out.